17 signs your power is growing and your third eye is opening.
This is Law of Attraction Secrets. Join Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach Robert Zink and prepare to be empowered.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're listening to this special Law of Attraction podcast. I am your miracle mentor, your mentor of light, Robert Zink. And today, we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Today, we're talking about your third eye. And if you don't know what the third eye is, we'll tell you. But first, I'd like to say that the ideas and signs that I am sharing are more personal to me. There may be other signs that I just haven't experienced, but I think you'll get an idea if your third eye is opening. And if it's not, we're going to have a podcast or a video coming up shortly on safe ways to open up your third eye. Because when your third eye opens, from a law of attraction perspective, it gives you such incredible power to connect with the infinite, to feel that unified connection with source energy and manifest whatever you desire. Of course, on the opposite side of the scale, you tend to desire less when your third eye is open. You tend to become a little less materialistic, and you're more focused on higher consciousness, higher vibration, spirituality. So, your third eye, oftentimes referred to as the mind's eye or ajna or the brow chakra, is the sixth chakra. And it opens up and gives you increased wisdom. Remember what Solomon prayed for. He didn't pray for gold. He didn't pray for money. He didn't pray for wealth or longevity. He prayed for wisdom. And so some scholars believe that this was Solomon opening up his third eye, because with that increased opening of the third eye, there is increased wisdom. Now, as a side note, without getting too distracted, the third eye, its color is generally purple. It's a purple, but it has, how do I describe it? It has white energy in it because it has that spiritual influx flowing through it. So it's purple, but it has kind of light purple. It's not lavender, it's purple. Intuition, ability to know, clairvoyance, clairaudience. I mean, increased abilities to know certain things about certain situations, about certain people. And it's amazing because I have worked with thousands of business people. And it's interesting that the ones that are the most successful, they seem to be very centered. They're not easily distracted, and they seem to have a open third eye. And you would say, well, gee, when I think of opening the third eye, I think of a guru, dressed in white, sitting in India someplace. But there are phenomenal businessmen who are very successful, who have open third eyes. They are true manifestors. And what I'm here to say is that I believe that you can be a manifester too of whatever your dreams are. You see, the third eye links you to source energy. It links you to higher consciousness. It increases your willpower. It increases your insight, your spiritual connection, and your ability to circulate life force within your own energy field. The third eye is for all practical purposes, high flyers, listen to me. If you are a manifester, it's almost essential that you learn how to open your third eye. When your third eye is open, you're going to have more cosmic dreams. You'll start downloading, as they call it, information. In other words, you'll just know certain things. It's called gnosis. You know that you know that you know. You just absolutely know something, and it's not psychic ability. I hear people attributing the third eye with psychic ability, but psychic ability is kind of like flipping a coin, sometimes right, sometimes wrong, which is why I am usually recommending that you stay away from psychics and focus on developing your own spiritual connection. Focus on developing your own connection to source energy by opening your third eye. Your telepathy will increase. Your ability to send thoughts and understand what other people are thinking. It's a phenomenal tool when you are seeking to help people and heal people. It's a wonderful tool. I'm going to share with you now 17 signs your third eye is opening. Number 1, you feel some pressure in between your eyebrows where your pineal gland is growing. It's growing. It's decalcifying, and it's coming to life. And so there's oftentimes pressure, or it feels like somebody has their finger on that spot in between your eyebrows where your third eye is. It feels like there's kind of a pressure there. You tend to, all of a sudden, as you are opening up your third eye, you'll notice that you watch less television and you're less engaged in the bickering of social media. It doesn't mean that you don't watch television. It doesn't mean you don't use social media. It simply means that you don't want to be programmed by social media anymore. You don't want to be programmed by television anymore. So you seek out other ways of connecting, usually through meditation, through prayer, but also through contemplation as well. Third, awakening yourself, your desire to have clean, essential oils around you at all times. And you'll seem to know as your third eye opens. In other words, there'll be a chart that says, well, use this oil for this and use this oil for that. And I get into that. I mean, we teach that. But people with their third eye open will go, no, this is the oil I need to put in my cold diffuser today. This is the oil I need to put in my rub on my third eye. This is the oil I need to rub on my palm chakras. So you'll just seem to know which essential oil, but be careful to stay away from perfumed oil. I mean, that's okay if you just like the smell, but it's not going to do anything for you vibrationally. It's not going to help you in any way. People who have found that their third eye is opening, all of a sudden look around the house and go, why do I got all this stuff here? Why do I have all this stuff over here? Why is this desk drawer just filled with junk and clutter? And they'll start to declutter automatically. You hear me talking about it in the various podcasts we do on the law of attraction and manifesting and all of that. But people that have their third eye opening are automatically decluttering. They don't like the clutter. It's irritating to them. So they seek cleaner space, less stuff in it. And the stuff that's in it has a purpose. It has a value. We don't have a lot of stuff in our office, but every picture on the wall has a meaning and has a purpose. Every stone we have in our office has a meaning and has a purpose. Less clutter. Next on the list is people, when their third eye opens, tend to become less judgmental. Now, let me clarify this quickly. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden you're going to accept your mate coming home after dating someone else. You know, your mate comes home, oh, I've been out dating someone else tonight. Oh, well, I'm less judgmental. I feel good about that. No, it does not mean that, okay? What it means is that you're not quick to judge people's motives and why they do things. And you're not there to necessarily scold other people. You may have your own set of values, and it's nothing about the third eye never tears down your spiritual values and connection, but you're just going to feel less judgmental about yourself, about other people, about the world.
You are about to experience a miracle. Claim your free 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and Alchemy life coaching. Visit www.lawofattractionsolutions.com.
This is the #1 podcast on personal empowerment, success, and the law of attraction. You're listening to the Miracle Mentor of Light, Robert Zink.
Number 6 on the list is people that have their third eye opening. For some reason, they'll start pushing the dessert away, and they don't know why. Oh, I love apple pie, but I don't have any room for it in me right now. And then the next thing you know is they'll stop eating the GMOs, and then pretty soon they'll stop drinking water out of plastic bottles, and they'll start using glass. They're just drawn to fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, a lot of greens, and spirulina, other things as well, wheatgrass, of course. But here's the thing. Don't convince yourself that someone who is on a vegan diet is more spiritual than you if you like to eat fresh, wild-caught salmon, or if you enjoy eating grass-fed, natural, no-hormone beef. Oh, man, I hear people clicking out. I'm feeling those letters right now. They're coming at me, Rachel. Oh, I'm saying it. Look at, there is no one diet that makes you spiritually evolved. You know what your body needs. You know what your body is hungry for if you get off the addictions such as sugars and things like that. But if you can get off the addictions, fast foods, some of the chemicals that are in boxed foods, and you can allow yourself to kind of clear out a little bit. With your third eye opening now, you'll just naturally be drawn to the farmer's market for more vegetables, more greens, fresh food. That's what you're hungry for. Well, next on the list is, I think it's very important for manifestors, and that is positive thoughts seem to enter your mind easier. You're not struggling. I'm trying to think positive. You hear people say that all the time. I'm trying to think positive, Robert. You'll just stop trying. It'll just be there because you know that you're in the universe, that you're connected to God, that nothing can go wrong. So, positive thoughts will flow through you, and as they flow through you, that will be your new vibrational set point, and you'll start manifesting more of what you truly desire. Well, going along with that is our next one, deeper connection to Source. Source energy. When you connect to Source energy, everything becomes clear. Everything becomes clean. Everything is perfect. And you finally can see how easily it is to live the life of your dreams, to live the life of your purpose and your inspiration. Well, here's the next one for you. Are you ready? Alignment with deeper desires and synchronicities. When you're not aligned with money, money doesn't come to you. When you're not aligned with love, love moves away from you. When you're not aligned with health and higher vibration, it goes the opposite direction. So when you align yourself with your deeper desires. Why am I here? What is my purpose? And you align with that energy. Maybe you're an actor. Maybe you're a writer, a producer, a builder, an architect. When you truly align with that deep desire, you're manifesting. And I mean, you are manifesting easily. Well, another big sign that your third eye is opening for you is you're seeing 1111 everywhere. I mean, it used to be that I would see 1111 now and then. But now it's like, wow, how many times a day is it 1111? It just seems like I'm seeing 1111 all over the place. Now, that's the primary number you'll see, but you'll also see other sequences like 222, 333, 444, 777, 999, 888, things like that. But 1111 is huge. You will see that almost all day long. It'll seem like, wow, it's on license plates. It's on my money. It's on the clock. It's on my computer, everywhere. Number 11 on the list is that you're going to have easier control of your thoughts and your emotions. And, high flyers, look, your thoughts lead to your emotions. You understand that? So your thoughts lead to your emotions. Your emotions express themselves through feelings, and that's how you connect to the infinite field of potential. Why not just take your middle finger and rub your third eye? Just rub it. Just put pressure there. And think about positive thoughts. Only positive thoughts while you are activating and rubbing your third eye. And then you're going to notice that your emotional state gets much better. As your emotional state gets better, your feelings are putting out vibrations that the universe are matching, and so you're getting more of what you desire. It's the law of attraction. When you're working with your third eye, you're activating the law of attraction, but you're doing it from the inside out. You're focusing on you. Number 12, increased concentration. You're going to be able to concentrate longer for longer hours. Number 13, desire for possessions tend to diminish. It doesn't mean that you don't like driving a nice car. It doesn't mean you don't like living in a new home. But what it does mean is that you understand that the value of life is not possessions. The value of life is love. The value of life is connection. The value of life is family. You see what I'm saying? Your priorities begin to change as your third eye opens. Well, next on the list, you may experience, not everyone experiences this, but some people experience more sensitivity to light and sounds. Sounds become better. I mean, they really do. Light becomes brighter. Sometimes people tend to wear sunglasses a little bit more often when they have their third eye open. Next is, you're going to want to quit your job if you don't like it. If your job is just something you do to pay the bills, you may be inclined to quit your job and follow your life purpose or become an entrepreneur. Create your own egregore, your own life force and energy around you rather than work for someone else's life force and money force. And my only suggestion is that you keep your job until that money's flowing. I have no doubt money's flowing into your life, but keep your job long enough to allow yourself to make a smooth transition to working for yourself. Okay? Number 15 is it's easier to attract good friends and love in your life. When your third eye opens, look, okay, bottom line is it's always easy to attract people into your life. Did you hear me say the word friend? No. I said people. You can always have people in your life, and oftentimes they want something. They don't want you. And oftentimes what they want is negative. They don't want you to have a happy family because they don't have one. They don't want you to have a happy home because they don't have one. they're jealous, they're envious, and they're takers. Those aren't the people you desire. You're looking for fellow high flyers, people who are moving in the direction of their dreams and goals. And their dreams and goals may be very different than yours, but you have a respect for that. It becomes easier to find those people, to attract them into your life. It becomes easier to attract love, a resourceful, loving relationship. I find so many people that stick with a bad relationship. Oh, he doesn't love me. He treats me bad. He's always going out with other people, but I love him. Well, that says something about you if you have that kind of mindset. It really does. It says that you are disempowered. And as you open your third eye, you're going to become more empowered, and you're going to look for people that want to continue to connect on a deep soul-to-soul level. And that's wonderful. Well, as a side benefit of increasing your pineal gland and opening your third eye, you're just going to have deeper sleep. You're going to sleep deeper, you wake up more rested, you're probably going to wake up earlier. And last but not least, your intuitiveness is going to grow. I mean, you're just going to know things about certain people, about certain situations. But one of the benefits is the ability to practice thought transference, the ability to transfer thoughts and feelings to other people. What an empowering tool this is, because as you transfer optimistic, positive, loving thoughts to other people, you improve your life, you improve their life as well. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, seriously. You are special. You're a high flyer. Be sure and subscribe to us on YouTube, on iTunes, wherever we're at, Stitcher, we're all over the place. Thank you so much, and have a great day, because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.